Hello everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and otaku alike. This is Recall Reviews. Atillio back here again, and today I'm going to share another one of my career matches with you. This was the second match between me and JT Metal, which is, again, kind of funny because we had just done what was essentially the end of feud match as our first match, and now we're doing the standard singles match that would ordinarily be the lead-in to the blow-off. In this case, Gino Caruso had asked me if I could do anything in a match with our guy Kurt Klein. And I said, yeah, I think I can do something fun and gimmicky with him. This is kind of what I want to do. Let's have me and JT work our match as planned in the other venue that we were doing. And then we would have Kurt Klein as the special guest referee. And everybody would give him a big babyface pop because he's got this Jewish gimmick. And we are wrestling in a Jewish town, in a Jewish hotel, in front of a mostly Jewish audience. So, Kurt Klein comes out, big babyface pop. JT and I have a really good, solid, old school type good guy, bad guy match. And at the very end, just before I win, there's Kurt Klein, pulls out the brass knuckles, gives me a shot, puts JT on top of me, gives the fast count, 1, 2, 3, instant heel. It's funny. A lot of the fans came up to him after the show saying, "Oh, you're giving us a bad name." Really funny stuff. But this was all to set up what was going to be a career versus career match between me and Kurt Klein. But till we get there, this is Atillio Aprile versus JT Metal number 2. Let's roll the tape.
Fresh off his match just now, we have the beautiful Buddy Thomas joining us for commentary. Buddy, how are you feeling after that?
I'm tired, and I'm dealing with freaking old people. I wrestled a man who should be in a
This is a PG show, buddy. This is a PG show.
He should be in a nursing home.
Well, if he should be in a nursing home, I don't know what to tell you, man, because they gave it to you guys. Now, we have Atillio going up against JT Metal. What you got to say about this one, buddy?
I'm sitting here with a Lego brick and I'm watching a blueberry.
Well, I guess so.
We just watched Atillio hit this moron with a guitar last week.
That we did. And now that set it up for this one-on-one contest. And by the way, we have Kurt Klein in the ring right now as referee. Thank God you're here and he's not, and he's out there. Let him be their problem, not ours.
You know, when I was standing on the apron, I heard that Mensch talking a lot of crap about a lot of people.
That he did. And I tell you what, that Mensch said you owe him some money.
I don't owe him anything. Look at him. Look at him there with his orange yarmulke. He's just hiding all the bald spots. That's what he wears that for.
I believe you're right. I definitely believe you're right.
That's why you're sitting here with a baseball cap and we're watching Atillio Aprile here with a do-rag.
You know, we gotta hide. We gotta hide the baldness somehow. We can't all have beautiful golden locks like yourself and JT Metal right here.
JT Metal's wearing a wig, okay?
It reminded me of a mop stick. Back to the action. JT Metal pounding Atillio's head into what looks like he's going to all 4 corners.
I want to do this with myself. I want to bang my head against a wall after having to watch all this.
I'll see that, and I want to bang my head into a wall after sitting here all night with Mr. Kurt Klein, because I'll tell you what, oy vey. Look, I'm even talking like the man now. What the hell?
So let me get this straight. What's your name?
I'm Blocks.
Spell it for me real quick.
You spell that B-L-O-C-K-Z. Can't forget about the Z.
But you just called yourself Blocks.
Yes, it is Blocks.
So you're emphasizing that Z.
You must emphasize the Z.
So you're Blocks.
Blocks. We may have to turn the S in your last name to a Z. To Buddy Thomas. Has a nice ring to it.
I don't like any of that jive stuff. Let's watch the match.
I think we should.
We're watching a...
Oh, cheap shot to Atillio's neck.
We're watching JT Metal beat up Atillio Aprile.
I bet you're liking that one. Quick cover.
Has Atillio Aprile laying on his back begging for help. I like that.
Okay, I'll see that. And I'll tell you what, JT Medu looks like he's doing everything that you're loving about what's happening to Atillio. He apparently spoke to you before the match to get some pointers, huh?
You know, look at this ref. This ref can't count 3 pennies, but he's here counting the match.
I think he was just added because they said, hey, we're going to have a whole house full of your friends. We got to have you here some way. We tired of you speaking on the mic. We need to throw you in the ring so that way you can restore some order because these people here are absolutely nuts.
So he gives people a bunch of free tickets because he's the cheapest person I know. He gives people a bunch of free tickets and they say, oh, let's put you in the ring.
That's exactly what happened. In fact, he was the sole person responsible for Tony Atlas's room being the way it was. He made sure he gave Tony Atlas the worst room in this resort.
I'd rather put my dead dog in the ring than watch Hotline in here.
I agree. Oh, it looks like JT Metal with the power. Oh, big body slam.
JT Metal's gonna have to see a chiropractor. There's no way his back is gonna be able to lift that body again.
He's definitely gonna have to see a doctor because if it was me, he'd definitely. Whew, it's a couple slip discs there.
You know, I want to see the referee slam Atillio.
I want to see the referee get slammed. I think JT needs to turn around and body slam the ref. JT Metal staying on top, going up for another body slam. Big body slam from JT Metal again.
Is this all JT Metal knows how to do is pick things up and put them down?
Apparently. That and I wonder, when is he ever going to get this back tattoo finished that he's been talking about?
JT Metal can take a Sharpie and draw it on his back and it'll look just as terrible as any one of his tattoos.
I didn't want to say it, but I like the beautiful one to say it. JT Metal going for the cover. 2 count.
JT Metal with his Sharpie tattoos, and I'm sitting here with you
Another
with a
2 count.
Sharpie little dot all over your nose.
Yeah, that happens. It's called a birthmark. The chicks dig it. There's a certain Jersey jewel out there somewhere that digs it.
Don't talk about the Jersey Jewel.
You can't even say her name right.
Don't talk about the Jersey Jewel.
There we go. The Jersey Jewels eventually will be called.
Look, just because you emphasize the Z doesn't mean everyone else does.
Atillio winding up and giving a nice shot to JT Metal. JT Metal's going big boot to the face of JT Metal from Atillio Aprile. Oh, it looks like he's calling for the finish right now. Oh man, JT Metal. Look how high he got up on that choke slam. My God.
That's not the only thing JT Metal's getting high from tonight.
I don't think so, being in this arena. Did he just kick out at 2 there? I believe he did.
The mensch has the slowest count in professional wrestling today.
That he does. That he does.
Put it here.
That they are. Who's going to come out on top of this exchange?
I really hope it's not Atillio.
With that being said, Atillio with a big shot on JT. Oh, he has him up. Could we be seeing it? Could he be going? He has went for the B55 on JT.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is this ref doing? With the ref with the shot. Kurt just hit Atillio with the brass knuckles.
I would have done it too.
No way. Get this mensch out of the ring with the quick count. That is not fair. Did you have something to do with this, buddy? Are you here because you had something to do with
On
this?
my way back to the ring, I may have slid the ref something. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that JT Metal just stole this match with the help of that no good lying sadistic referee Kurt Klein.
You know,
something must be done here.
Kurt Klein still owes me money, but I don't hate him.
Well, I tell you what, you may not hate him, but I know 2 people who do. Now 3. Myself, Atillio Aprile, and definitely Matt Lynch.
There's nothing to hate him for. He's got all the money in the world. His mother's got all the money in the world, and you're just jealous.
You just said that right. His mother has the money in the world.